What up, Ninja Nation? It's Boneman 9000, aka the Trumbo Ninja, and I'm bringing you guys today an attribute upgrade tutorial. Yes, I have seen a lot of people have a lot of issues, be really upset about how their players turned out after they spent money. Look, let me tell you, don't spend any money on any VC until you watch this tutorial. I'm telling you, or do the legwork yourself like I've done to get into it. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to look at is a 6'7" small forward. Yes, I picked 6'7" because that is the height that 2K suggests you be if you're going to be a small forward. That's pretty much the top 10 small forwards of all time are about average on 6'7", 6'8". But if you do move your player to 6'8", you will receive an infraction upon your speed. So, speaking about speed, even if you make a 6'7" small forward, this is an outside small forward, by the way, he will only really have a 74 speed. So if you make him any taller than that, you do the math. A couple things to look at here are the 85 3-point, the 87 mid-range for the outside jump shooter category, because of course he's an outside small forward. That's what you think he would be good at, but alas, not true. If you go over to the athlete column, I'd see a couple things to look out for. Here are the 70 driving dunk. That's maxed out. So I wouldn't do it. I just, you're not really gonna, and look how much it costs, 48,000 VC to max this stat out. That means they're telling you there's no reason to try to upgrade this maxed out. Even if you get it maxed out, it's not really gonna be worth it. It's a 74 speed. What else is in here? Nothing really in this category to look forward to. So what they're trying to do is, if you pick an outside player, the attributes that go towards being an inside player are going to be a lot harder to get, and they're going to be more expensive. You're going to have to grind even harder to make that 48,000 VC that you need, or pretty much 49,000 VC that you're going to need to upgrade this attribute. So basically, don't think about it. 74 speed on this guy. You're gonna get toasted. I'm just telling you right now. You come out to the park with a 74 speed, you're gonna get toasted. So it's time to move on to the next category. That next category is a defender, because every single player in 2K should be worried about his defensive stats. If you're not, shame on you. It's gonna cost you 32,000 VC to upgrade this maxed out. A couple things that I noticed here are the 87 steal. You get a 94 shot contest, 94 on ball D. That is really the money. That magic number is 94. If you max something out, this is how you read this tutorial here. If you create a player, go ahead and look at what it would look like as if you maxed out that particular bracket, and those numbers that you're really looking for do not equal 94, back out. 94 is the magic number. I'm telling you now, 94. If you want to be a prolific jump shooter, and whatever position you are, you want to be a prolific jump shooter, and you don't see that mid-range or that standing 3-point shot to equal 94 by the time it's maxed out, forget about it. It's not going to happen. 94 is the magic number. That's what you need. So to have a 94 shot contest and 94 on ball D is fantastic. Of course, maybe a lanky guy at a 6'7" small forward is not going to have a maxed out 94 steal, but 87 is not that bad. So let's move on to Playmaker. Playmaker here, you're really going to get 69 ball control. So don't even think about it. It's 29,000 VC to upgrade this all the way, but really, do you really want to upgrade this all the way? You can really only afford to get maybe 3 or 4 of the categories. I'm pretty sure it's 4 of the categories maxed out, and one of the other ones about halfway, because they only give you 75 upgrades to work with. Now, I don't know if you earn more upgrades later on. You might, but you might not. So let's just say you don't earn any more upgrades and you use all 75. You get 3 to 4 of these categories maxed out, and that means you're leaving some of these categories at 0. On my power forward, which I'll show you later on in this series, I have some at 0, like jump shooter for a power forward. It's not really worth it. I'm just saying, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Just think about that. 94 is a magic number. It's time to move on to the next category. The next category, Rebounder. As a small forward, you might find yourself underneath the basket. You might find yourself in a position to get these rebounds. I'm telling you, rebound is a funny thing in NBA 2K16. You will need some rebounding stats. If you max this out, it costs 28,743 VC. You will only get to an 83 rebounding overall. That's an 83 box out, 83 offensive and defensive rebound. Is that worth it if you're making an outside small forward? I don't really think so. I don't think so. I think you should stick with the inside scorer, athlete, and defender, really, and just kind of maybe halfway put up the playmaker or the rebounder, maybe. But I probably really wouldn't mess with this. Maybe put up halfway of the jump shooter and halfway of the playmaker. Nah, not really. They're really trying to limit you here and show you really what it's all about. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. Just pass the rebounder right on by, because you probably won't even really be making any. Alright, let's move on to the next category. Alright, we are here at inside scorer. A couple things to look at for inside scorer. I just did this just for the heck of it. Inside scorer on the outside scorer body type, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, you're an outside player from the creation screen, but you decide to add some points to the inside scorer. I don't think this is really worth it. You're gonna get a driving layup of, what is that, 67 if I'm not mistaken, 66, 67. Let's see, a post hook. I'm not really doing that math. Post fadeaway of 80. This seems right for a small forward. If you look at today's small forwards anyway, you're looking at Kevin Durant. You're also looking at LeBron James. When LeBron James goes to that post, the only thing he's really doing in the post is doing that fake and that turnaround jumper. And sometimes he misses those. That's about it. He has a little sweet spot. If he doesn't get to it, he's not going to make it. So I'd say that's indicative of an 80 post fadeaway. Let me know what you guys think. This also costs 45,000 or 44,491 VC to upgrade all the way. I don't really think it's worth it. I would leave this down. I guess get your driving layup. Basically, once you get your driving layup up a little bit, maybe do it. But really, you're an outside scorer. So look at these last two couple slides that I'm going to show you are really for a 6'3" outside small forward. Just to see, I just want to see what would happen to the jump shooting and to the speed. So things to look out here on this 6'3" small forward, just for laughs, really is you get a 93 point. You still don't even max out at that magic number, even if you decrease your size all the way to 6'3" as a small forward. You will be undersized. So just take that into consideration. And as well as on the athlete side, you only really go up a few points if you take that disadvantage at 6'3" small forward. That's an 82 speed. That's still not even that high, and it still costs you 48,900 VC to make. I'm not saying, I really just make a 6'7" or 6'8" small forward, whichever you're liking. I would suggest making a 6'7" small forward, just so you have at least a little bit of speed. You get a chance at getting that speed, but that's really about it, guys. Stay tuned. Later on today, there will be another video coming out to explain the differences of the inside small forward. So I did recreate inside small forward a couple times just to see what I could get out of it, and that will be in the next video. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you all think of these stats here, and what happened to you guys when you made your player. Did you accidentally add money to a player and then realize, oh my god, this dude sucks, and you had to delete it and start over? Let me know what you guys think. Also, any suggestions on what positions I want to do next, put that down in the comments below, because why not? I have to do them all at some point, and I look to do them soon. So until next time, for NinjaNation, I'm getting on out of here. This is BoneMan9000 on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all of the above. BoneMan9000. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm out of here. Goodbye.